And hey y'all, it's Dr. Ali, and I'm here to make sure I motivate you for the day, give you that self-encouragement, that self-love, and the things that you can do to improve yourself every single day, fully, authentically, showing up as me. Oh my gosh, make sure you say hi. Your hi does matter. Human intelligence over artificial intelligence every day, any day. So I make sure to pop in and just love on you because the world is surrounded by a whole bunch of AI, and I want us to be surrounded by more HI, right? And or learn how to incorporate and blend the HI with the AI, but making sure that the HI is showing up. So as we show up as humans, as we show up as beings, as we show up as physical entities, we allow ourselves to get better every day. I'm looking at all of these artificial intelligence platforms and seeing how they are always upgrading and moving from 1.0 to 2.0 to 3.0 to 4.0 to 5.0. And I said to myself, that's exactly what we go through when we go through our own self-improvement, when we go through our own upgrades. We go from version 1.0 to 2.0 to 3.0 to 4.0. And guess what? It never stops, right? That's like how Apple can move up in upgrades and your iPhone can move up in upgrades, Samsung's, whatever you choose. ChatGPT, all these platforms can move up in upgrades as many times as they like to. Guess what? I'm here to share with you all of my other HIs, my human intelligence folks, my folks that are out here that are just making sure that we still matter in this process, is that we get to make our upgrades also. So how do we make our upgrades? Make sure we create a daily practice, daily rituals, things that we do every single day that helps us to be better every single day in every aspect, in our personal life, in our spiritual life, in our physical life, financial life, relationship life, all of them. We want to make sure that we have certain rituals and routines that we do, right? Where it doesn't require anyone else showing up but just you. Hi. Make sure you say hi because your hi does matter. Human intelligence does matter. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that button over there to make sure you're notified whenever I do go live. So I can share some more brightness in your day. Hello. How do we improve ourselves every single day? Understand that we have different aspects of our lives and we get to upgrade also, right? Upgrade. Always make sure we upgrade. Hey, Heidi, I see you popping in. Let me know where you're coming in from. I'm on my bike. I'm getting the movement going today. This is my daily habit. Make sure I get up every single day and do some level of movement. So I included saying hi to you guys during those movements. So make sure you do say hi. You want to pair something to you doing every day. So you know how every day we have to brush our teeth, right? Every single day we have to brush our teeth. We were taught that from since we were young. So whatever you want to pair your other daily self-improvement habits to, feel free to pair it with something else that you do automatically, right? So for me, if I want to make sure I do some sort of physical movement or I do my meditation for my spiritual growth, I pack it around times when I gotta get up and brush my teeth, right? I know I'm gonna brush my teeth every single day. I gotta brush my teeth every single day. It's part of my life. I already created that routine from since I was a yee baby. What are some other routines that you do every single day that you do without even thinking, right? And as we do it without thinking, as people, as humans, as men, as girls, as boys, as men, I'm helping my son in this stage that he's going from boy to man, to how to learn how to create more daily rituals and routines so that he doesn't have to think about it. So it's just human intelligence over artificial intelligence. He doesn't have to go and ask anything, how do I? How about he just starts it and implements it and do it? So self-routine and self-improvement is packed around a lot of rituals and routines, and putting it with things that you automatically do anyway makes it super easy, right? So as soon as I wake up, I know I've already created my rituals of meditation and prayer in the morning, being still for a few minutes. As soon as I'm finished with that, I hop on the bike. I was still for a few minutes. Now it's time to move, right? I prayed. I stopped. I listened to God. Now it's time to move. Even if it's just for a few minutes, now it's time to move. So movement became part of my daily rituals. And movement can become part of your daily ritual if that's what you choose. I ain't gonna tell you, it's HI, I'm not AI. I'm just HI, human intelligent. And just helping you to learn how to improve yourself instead of those macro wins. Just look for little micro wins, little things you were able to do for the day that you created into a ritual, into a routine. You do it for a good 21 days, it turns into a habit, they say, so just keep doing it, right? I'm still showing up. I'm still showing up doing the same thing I've been doing for years. Getting up and move. Get up, pray, thank God for waking up for that day. I thank God for you, for sending you. Thank you for subscribing. For those who do say hi, your hi does matter. We went through the 4 agreements yesterday, right? So if you guys want more of the 4 agreements, I'm going to share my other one with you. So we spoke a little bit of, hey, Madison, I see you popping in. Yesterday we shared about be impeccable with your word. So I'm going to read the introduction today. Thank you. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for blessing me for the day. I hope I am able to bless you with some information also. So here's the introduction to this book. It says, everything we do in life is based on the agreements we made. Agreements with ourselves, with other people, with society, and with God. But the most important, did you hear that? Everything we do in life is based on the agreements we have made. Have you made your agreements? Agreements with ourselves, right? That's the self-improvement. Agreements with other people. Yeah, you got to do that too. Remember, be impeccable with your word. That's what we spoke about yesterday with the first agreement. And not only with that, with society, those around us, yeah, I know, you're not trying to please everybody, but they are around us, so we do have to make certain agreements with them. That's what I do with you guys. And then agreements with God. What is your agreement with God? What is your promise? Your God, you get to choose, right? What is your promise to your God? How are you showing up for him every day? How are you thanking him for every day? How are you creating your connection and relationship with him every day, every minute, or whatever time you choose? But the most important agreements are the ones we make with ourselves. In these agreements, we tell ourselves who we are, how to behave, what is possible, and what is impossible. I'm going to stop right there. So I'm going to leave you with that agreements have to be made. Sorry, so you got to make that first agreement with yourself. What is it that you desire for yourself? How do you plan on doing your upgrade? What's your 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, whatever your next version is, right? You get to create as many versions as you like. As many reiterations of yourself, you get to do it. You get to do it. You get to claim it. What does that look like? And how are you planning on doing it? And what are you using for your support system? Because you got to have some support system. Hi, I'm here. Yeah, God sent me to be your support. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I received that, Heidi. Thank you. I received that on so many ways. So let me do a pull a card for all my folks, my God folks who are pulling up. Let who are like me and trust in God, believe in God. Let's see what message that he's given us for the day. I'm going to pull a message and see what is it that our message is for the day. Ooh, faith, hope, and love. That's the message for today. I hope you receive it. Faith, hope, and love. Bring it a little closer so you can see it. See, I got my love earrings on today. Faith, hope, and love. That's the mission. That's the message for you today. Hold on to that. If you receive it, type out I receive it. Let me know you got it. Type out faith, hope, and love. Type out faith, type out hope, type out love, whichever one that aligns most with you. And then it says, give thanks to the Lord because he is good, because his faithful love endures forever. That's the message. Hope you got it. Faith, hope, and love. Faith, hope, and love. Wow. Right on time. Right on time. Right on time. Right on time. Give thanks to the Lord because he is good, because his faithful love endures forever. From 1 Chronicles chapter 16, verse 34. That is the message for today. Given, received. That's the spiritual message. Let's see. What's the message of finance and abundance? Follow up to fulfill your promise. This is from my cards, my backup cards, my legacy legacy lawn deck, my legacy deck. Find 3 to 5 ways to reach out to past interests and make the first phone call. So that's my message for today. I'm going to find some ways to reach out, and I'm going to make the first phone call. But for you, it's to follow up to fulfill your promise. What have you promised that you have not followed up on? What have you promised? I didn't choose these cards. Randomly, I'm choosing them, right? Because they write on my bike. And don't forget, yesterday's we spoke about the first agreement is be impeccable with your word. Be impeccable with your word. So whatever you promise, follow up on it, right? Don't go out there just throwing promises out to the world. What have you promised that you feel that you have not followed up on? That's how you become a better person. That's where self-improvement comes. Be impeccable with your word and then follow up on your promises. What are you promising out there? What are you saying to folks? What are you saying to yourself? What are you promising you? That one. And how are you going to follow up on that 11:11? How are you going to follow up on that promise to yourself? Whew. That's you versus you. You and you. You got and you. It ain't got nothing to do with Dr. Ali. Sorry. I'm here to support. I'm here to remind you. I'm here to pop the message to you. When you receive it, just let me know I received. Put up some hearts. Put some emojis. Let me know I got this, Dr. Ali. I needed that. Shoot, I needed it. I needed it, so I'm glad to be here to share it with you. You know, well, thank you for your subscribing. Thank you for saying hi. Your human intelligence does matter. It does let me know that you are here, that you are receiving the messages. It encourages me to keep showing up. Be that one that encourages others, especially good energy. I want to celebrate this weekend, so let me talk a little bit about what happened over the weekend. We had our spring tea in Brooklyn, New York. Smart Fit Fam, which is my 501c3 organization, nonprofit organization supporting families with children with special needs to learn more about wellness, fitness, and nutrition. So this is all I'm doing, sharing more wellness for you guys out there. Whew. And knowing that my special needs parents are going to get it also, because we're just trickled in every space. You don't even know when we're there, but we're there. So this weekend we had our spring tea. We partnered with Karen Page Enterprises, which is one of my executive clients. Super proud of her. This is her fourth or fifth annual spring tea or tea time. We partnered with her. She's a nurse practitioner, as she invited other nurses and medical professionals and beyond to a wellness event. So as she already prepared it for things that she's always does and will continue probably doing, we teamed up with her so we can give some of that to our special needs parents, because I believe we also need some time like that. What did we do this weekend? We had an amazing time making special oils. Oh my God, people got to choose and create the type of oils that they want to use. Great exercise. People shared how they were able to create scents and feelings and things that they'll use every single day to remember the moments. And I love activities. I love things like that that are memorable, that goes beyond that moment. So huge shout out to Miss Karen Page and stepping forward and being obedient to your calling and your purpose of what God has for you. Smart Fit Fam, we showed up. You know, we did card making. Mama showed us how to do some really great cards. Zachary made a card for me, and I made a card for Zachary. Super dope. You know, just to sit down and just be present with him making cards. It was so therapeutic and so connective. So don't sleep on creative things and creating things that you can do with your family members, with those who you love. You want to create better, enhanced relationships. That's one thing you can do. Don't promise something that you're not going to do. So be impeccable with your word. And then follow up. That's what the other card is. Follow through with what you said you were going to do. Right? So that's the message today. I think we got it. If you receive it, just type out, I received this. I am super honored and blessed to be popping in. I'm still on the bike. Still doing my self-improvement, which is getting up and move every single day. Pouring into myself as I pour into you. Filling my cup so you can get from the saucer. And not only filling my cup where you don't see, but you get the last part of my filling my cup, which is my movement time. After I spent time being still through meditation, I spent time in prayer and just sitting and being still and listening to God. And then I spent time coming in and do some movements and connecting with you and serving through this process of giving you enhanced information that can help you be a better human being, HI, human intelligence every day. Ooh, I'm grateful because God woke me up to get up and serve. And serving one to many is how we do it. And this is the best way to serve one to many. So I thank you for showing up. I thank you for receiving. I thank you for subscribing. Tap on that follow button so you get more positive and uplifting messages of how to just be better, because we just need to be more better. Hey, aw, good luck. You might have some fighting to do for that. So cool. I've already belonged to other persons, but it's all right. You can still be my my person of connectivity for the moment. As you talk to me, I talk to you. It's all right. It's all good. It's all human intelligence every day. So I appreciate you saying hi. Because your hi does matter. Thank you for subscribing, because that's how you're able to engage with me. And you have so much ahead of you for the day. But as you really sit and think about what is the next version of yourself that you're creating? Yes, I am a God girl. What is the next self? Hi, Heidi, UFC 5 and fighter. Did you guys get the message for today that are popping in now? This is the message for today. Faith, hope, and love. Type out, I receive it if you receive it. That's the message for today. Faith, hope, and love. Faith, hope, and love. Right? Give thanks to the Lord because he is good, because his faithful love endures forever. Type out, I receive it if you receive it. That's the message for today. And then my message from my legacy card deck is follow up to fulfill your future. Yes, I did have a wonderful weekend. I was just sharing about my weekend. Smart Fit Fam was out in effect. We had our spring tea time. That is my nonprofit organization. We were able to do some connecting activities. We created Easter cards. I made one with my son. My son made one for me. And then the board of our executive boards members got a chance just to sit and be poured into for their own wellness, which was what I really wanted for them. So they sat, we had tea time, they conversed, they got poured into, they made oils for themselves. It was perfect. So our next event is April 19th, where we're going to be doing some things with more special needs families for Autism Awareness Month. We will be back at Wyckoff Farmhouse Museum. It will be a Saturday, so if it's not the 19th, it's the 18th. I can't remember what specific day that weekend is, but it's the Saturday. And we will be showing up live and in effect. And just keep spreading the word. That's all we could do, is pass the word of how to just be better every day. Be better human beings, fill our cup, work on ourselves. Thank you. I got it from my mama. I got my smile from my mama. Shout out to Mama Ismay, who helped us in designing the cards, by the way. She does card making with her senior crew at the senior daycare center. I don't know what they call it, senior center. Yeah, she does card making now. She's doing her thing. So, I live in Brooklyn, New York. I am from Guyana. My parents are from Guyana. I also have connectivity and bondage and connections to Trinidad. Super grateful for that. But I am in New York, America, where I come on and I just share positivity, because as I pour into myself with my own exercising and movements and daily routines to become a better person every single day, and to be more connected to myself, be more connected to God, be more connected to others who I'm here on purpose to serve with or serve alongside. That's the new message. Serve with and serve alongside. Ooh, that is so good. Right? Serve with, serve alongside, serve all the things that God has purpose for us. So I come and I share love, spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. I come on here, I share some high vibrations for those who need it, because we've got a lot of crap out there right now. So I figured I'd create a space with just positivity and love. And then some days I am called to pick on these cards, right? So I have these inspirational cards around me. I use them daily. My mama used them also with her spiritual intuition and helping others. I created my own cards, which is my legacy card deck, which, then I'll read something here. And this is for my CEOs, or people who are in business, but it can also be used in your personal life. So I love these cards because they're just legacy cards. They're going to last forever, beyond me. Leaders attract, leaders attract. That's what that one card said. Let me put in some water. Oh, by trade, I'm an audiologist and speech language pathologist. So I am a professional. The doctor is something. It's real. And what has been really the message, my messaging has been really mostly, as you pop in, just say hi, your hi matters. I have a high vibe tribe, really, because we attract each other, we float, and we focus on being high vibratory, high vibrational. And that became our initial high. And then one day I was biking and I said, hi, AI, HR, human intelligence over artificial intelligence every day. And that became how the message just transferred into that. So as you pop in, say hi, just let me know you're human and you're here. If you're artificial, then maybe you say AI if you want to be that too. That's all good. All are welcome. But my focus is on the HIs, on the humans. So I appreciate you for popping in and share encouraging messages, motivational messages to help you to become the best version of yourself every single day. We show up as the best version. I show up. So when I show up, you show up. I move. So when I move, you move. And it's simple as that. It is simple as that. And then I had these cards around me that I used during my meditational practice time and my stillness time. Oh, what's my favorite quote on my card? Whew, that's so hard. There's so many in my card. Whew, here's one. I'll share with you. Trust your decision. Trust your decision. This is my favorite one out of my own card deck. Trust your decision. I'm in a stage now where I gotta trust me. And I want you out there to learn how to trust your decision. Type out trust. It's hard because you got a lot of people sometimes that will oppose your decision and you gotta hear their naysaying because of their own negativity or their experience. And then you question your own self because you've made some errors in your past, right? But when you take the time out to tune in, to elevate yourself, to expand your own consciousness, to improve your relationship with your inner power, your inner God, your guide, when you take the time out to meditate, to pray, to listen, to be still, then you begin to learn how to really know when the decisions that you're making feels aligned. It just feels right. Now, no one else is going to understand it because that decision wasn't given to them. They got their own path to walk. So that became the process when I stopped trying to please myself I stopped trying to please others. And I focused on the goal of pleasing my inner power, my God, myself, my higher self, and sense of self-being, right? And just trusting that process. So, self-improvement, yeah, I think I shared a lot for you guys for self-improvement today. It's going to be clipped up, so you're going to get different parts of it throughout the shorts, but just grab what you need, take what you need, respond, let me know you receive it, so I know you got it, so I know to keep showing up and keep giving you these divinely aligned and perfectly on-timed message. That is what I am here for. Simple. I'm the messenger. Oh my goodness. Oh, revelations. I appreciate you, God. Thank you. So, as I continue to be here, being consistent, being reliable, being loyal, and just being love, right? In a space where there's so much hate around, sometimes people just need to go to a place where there is real, authentic love. Well, then you get to be with someone who is in the likeness image of me. How about that? If it can't be me, then look to attract someone that is similar to me. That means you get the same vibrational pull. You get the same attraction. They radiate light. Like sometimes it's not the actual person, but it's the spiritual connotation of what that person is. So you may not need that actual person, but you do know the feeling of love and how it feels when, oh, this person or this energy force just feels right to me. It's a pull, it's an attraction. And it doesn't necessarily only have to be within that one person. It can be in many people. Or it could be in that other aligned person. Right? There's not only one aligned person. Sometimes there are more than one. You attach to that one, or you see if that one is available, and if they feel the same pull, then there you go. If they don't, it's okay, move on. Somebody else will be there to receive it. It's all good. It is all good, right? That's the way of the world, learning how to pivot in the process. It's okay. Still sending high vibes, still sending high love, still sending all the highest vibrational energy that I can send. Thank you so much for popping in. Thank you for riding with me. Whew, I did my morning movement. It feels good. I did my movement of the day. I hope you're catching this at the right time where it encourages you to do the same. Physical movement, spiritual movement, mental movement, whichever one that you need to get, just keep working on you. All right? So move forward, pivot. It's okay. Sometimes God gives us permission. Remember I came in at the beginning and I spoke about the different versions? There's the different versions and the up level. Then get better, right? There's always, and a better that shares the same connectivity. Gotta be like and like. If it's not, then it's all right. Just pivot. Pivot and move forward. Not everybody's going to be aligned to me. They've changed the channel. They subscribe elsewhere. And then some who are aligned to me will tune in. They'll subscribe. They come in and say hi. They share some high vibrational energy together. And that's it. That's just how it be. All right? So go out there, continue to be amazing, continue to get better every day. And let me share the message again for you, for those who are now popping in. Faith, hope, and love. Give thanks to the Lord because he is good, because his faithful love endures forever. Amen, amen, and amen. I receive it. I hope you receive it also. See ya.